Today I'm talking about the benefits of running alone. For a lot of new runners, this is how we begin. And when I decided to lose weight when I was 39, it was an individual decision for me. Now, my husband joined me eventually, but to start, I was running alone. So stay tuned as I go over ways running alone can be awesome. So eventually Dave caught the running bug and we run together most of the time. I do run at least one day more than him during a week, and if I'm marathon training, that may be even more. Though I love having him with me during a run, there are some things that I really enjoy about running alone. So number one, you're able to listen to music, podcasts, audiobooks, whatever you want. Some days I just want to be able to rock out and listen to music, and other times there are podcasts that I would never hear unless I was on a run. Running by yourself means that if you want to, you can listen to whatever you want with no judgment. Dave and I listen to some podcasts together, like on road trips, and if you haven't heard Smartless yet, give that a try. Dave doesn't want to hear about true crime or more running than what I drive him crazy with. And there are a few other podcast choices that I make that he doesn't like so much. So when running alone, I can listen to whatever I want. So number two, sometimes I just want to be alone with my thoughts. I don't want to listen to anything, and going for a run can be the best therapy ever. And if you go alone with not even headphones, this allows you to be in the moment fully and listen to yourself. Some people claim their best ideas ever come from just running on their own and in with their own thoughts. So number three is your ability to be able to stop and do whatever you want. If you want to take a picture, if you want to see something and examine it, eat something, no one is pushing you, even if it's in your own head, to keep going. And you're obligated to only yourself. And there are days when you just need to do you. You can train the way you need to in that day. Sometimes if we're running with another person, even if we feel like maybe we need to pull back, which would be best for us, we don't do that because of being with somebody else. You know what your best pace and duration and distance is. So if you're feeling good, you can experiment with that a little bit without having to consider whether someone else can keep up. On the other hand, you can go easier, slower, or shorter. If you're having an off day, you can decide what the best course of action is. Sometimes we just need to back off and take it easy, and you can hit the snooze and go later or jump out of bed if you run by yourself. You get to choose what time of day works best. The next benefit is we can run where we want. We can stay near our front door, we can get on a bus and go somewhere and run home, we can get in the car. If you're running by yourself, you get to choose where you're going to run. Now, if you're running with a partner, sometimes you may have to go to the meeting place, and that can get old fast. So running alone means you get to choose the where as well as the when. The other benefit of running alone is you get to be however you are in that moment. You get to be mad or sad or happy. When we lived in Japan, we found out that our stay there was going to end earlier than we had expected. And this was very upsetting to us because we loved Yokohama, where we lived so much. And so a few days after we found out, I was on a solo run, and I was running by the places that had great memories for us. And I just was ugly crying my heart out, and not having anyone around me to try to comfort me or cheer me up or whatever. My emotions were my own, and a run allows you to experience them. A run can also help you work through them and feel better when it's over. Now, if you're running alone, make sure that you're safe, and you can check out my runner safety video for tips on that. Next week, I'm going over all the benefits of running with a buddy. So make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss that one next Wednesday morning. I'm Sherry, a running coach from Buffalo, New York, and I love to talk about running. And I also love hearing from you. So email me at sherry@wrinkledrunner.com with any questions you may have that I can help with. Sign up for my once-a-month newsletter so you can get the links to all my content. There's a blog and podcast as well as this YouTube channel. And I put content out on all these platforms every week. The newsletter also informs you of any runner's resources that I have found. Let me know in the comments if you have any running sites that you love so that I can check them out and share them with other runners. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the run.